Hey guys, it's Phyrra and it's time for another Phyrra Says. This time I'm doing another rants and raves. And first up, I want to rant about names. I fucking hate product names that are like a million miles long that are basically all for SEO. So names that I, have problems with, like, even if it's a product I like, that are like blank complexion rescue tinted gel cream. I wonder why they added so many words to the name. Or blank sexy booster cat eyes mascara. I wonder why. I hate really long names like that. I prefer names like Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, which are much easier to remember. Whenever names for products have like 1,000,001 words, it just drives me crazy. I don't know how they expect the average person who is not obsessed with makeup like me to remember the product name when it's 1,000,000 miles long. It's so crazy. Okay, for a rave, I'm porcelain complected and I'm proud of it. I have to say this, I feel like I have to say this because some people are like, why don't you tan and why don't you use self-tanner? It would look so much better. And I like how my skin looks. I'm very happy with how I look. Yes, I'm pale and I'm okay with that, but it's called porcelain. I have tried self-tanner because my friend Shanae runs a self-tanning company called Beauty Soul. Love her product. If I was gonna tan, that's the product I would use because it's cruelty-free and vegan. But I don't really feel like me if I have a tan. I feel like I look really weird. And all of my colors are off. I feel like I can't wear half the makeup that I enjoy to wear, like half the colors I like to wear if I have a tan. So I just don't feel like it's me, and I don't feel like I need to keep, putting on a product to tan myself. And if you want to do that, that's fine. That is totally on you. But I personally don't want to do that for me. And so I find it a little crazy that people are like, well, why don't you want to do this? Everybody else does. And it's like, I don't want to be like everybody else. I just want to be me. So I understand that other people like it. I understand that they really expect it because, I live in Florida, and here in Tampa, a lot of people have, tans and blonde hair, and I'm like, that's great if that's what you love. Please embrace what you love, but I'm going to embrace what I love, and I love me and my pale skin, so I'm porcelain, I'm rocking it, and I'm proud. I'm pretty sure that I have ranted about this before, but if not, I'll say it again. It really fucking pisses me off when people are like, well, if you can't go all the way cruelty-free, it doesn't matter, because that's bullshit. Every little bit helps. If you are a person who can only get rid of one brand a year, do that. That makes a difference. I really hate those all or nothing people because they're not realistic. Because sometimes people can't do, what they want to do in one big step. Sometimes they have to take a bunch of little steps, and that's okay. I feel like people should be very supportive of them with that. And so it really irritates me when people are just like, that's not good enough, because fuck you, that is good enough. I think once you start training yourself on where to look for cruelty-free products, you'll be able to find them everywhere. You can find cruelty-free beauty at Sephora, you can find it at Ulta, you can find it at CVS, you can find it at Walgreens, you can find it at Target, you can find it at Walmart. I have a whole list on my blog of cruelty-free brands, and I even have an image that I made for Pinterest. Yes, I'm on Pinterest. I'm a Pinterest addict. That you can pin, that you can, basically print out or save it to your cell phone, which is why I made it. I made it so people could save it to their phones and have like a cruelty-free list to reference. So my list tells you what brands are cruelty-free, which ones have a parent company that is not cruelty-free, which ones are Leaping Bunny certified, and which ones offer vegan products. Something really quick and easy you can just save to your phone and have a list to reference. It breaks it down by Sephora, Ulta, and a couple other places. So if you're curious about that, I'll put a link to that pin in the comments below so you can check it out. But I want to make things easier for people to go cruelty-free. I want to be all-inclusive, and I want to be very supportive. So that's who I am. That's who I'm trying to be. Every little bit matters, and it really means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the animals out there. So please don't give up. Please keep trying. We appreciate it. Also on the rant front, I don't know what the fuck is up with UPS, but I've now had 3 packages, not 1, not 2, but 3, that have been routed through Orlando down to Miami before coming up to me in Tampa. And these were packages that were coming from like California and Oregon. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is my mail going all the way down to Miami to party before it's coming up to me? I mean, one mistake you understand, but 3 in a row, 3 in 1 week, you wonder, what the fuck? Okay, so in other news, based off of the survey results that I got from you guys, I updated the navigation on my website to make things easier for you. If you look at the top nav bar on my blog, if you mouse over beauty and reviews, there's a drop down menu and you can just look at reviews. You can look at the top brands that get searched on my blog. You can look at blushes, foundations, eyeshadows, eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, lip products, whatever you want. I found it very interesting that from the survey results, the top products that you guys want to see more of are eyeliners, eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes, mascaras, and lip products. I have been slacking in the mascara department, so I will try to add more mascaras. I am not nearly as mascara obsessed as my friend Brittany from Clumps of Mascara, so if you want to see 1,000,001 reviews on mascara, please check out my friend Brittany's blog. She has a ton of mascara reviews. Also, I made a playlist of some of my favorite music. I basically have two different distinct styles of music that I listen to. One that's Voltaire, the Cruise Shadows, Depeche Mode, stuff like Sisters of Mercy, stuff like that. And the other one that's more electronic music. So I'm in the process of setting those up so that if you guys want to listen to what I listen to, you can. Also, if you're looking for more ways to connect with me, I spend a whole hell of a lot of time on Pinterest and Instagram and Tumblr. Like during the day, if I am bored, if I am standing in line, if I am riding in the car because somebody else is driving, I will be on Instagram just looking at that, looking at stuff in my feed. I'll be sharing stuff that I like. I do a lot of sharing and promoting other bloggers on my Instagram. So if you're interested in stuff like that, check me out. You can find me as Phyrra, Phyrra, on Instagram, Tumblr, and Pinterest. On Pinterest, I have an amazing hair board, makeup board, and an alternative fashion board that you may be interested in, that it's all stuff that I like. On Pinterest, I really love to share things that I find aesthetically pleasing. And on Instagram, I do like random giveaways. So if you're interested in things like that, definitely check me out there. Last but not least, my PRK corrective vision surgery is this Friday. So I'm really nervous. I have basically been telling myself over and over again, it's going to be okay. They do millions of these a year. So just, you know, chill out. Reading through all of the documentation that they want you to read through, the consent forms, the things you can and cannot do, really freaked me out. And I have anxiety disorders, so basically reading through all this stuff caused me to panic, and I'm trying all of the different tricks that I know to make myself calm down about it, because I was panicking so bad last night that I had a rosacea flare-up, which is the first one I've had in months. And you know, my face felt like it was sunburned. It was miserable. I really did not like it. I've basically been telling myself over and over again, I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. The eye will remain. Yeah, I keep saying the Bene Gesserit thing over and over again. I will not fear, I must not fear. Because otherwise I panic, and if I have something that I can say, like a mantra, it just helps me focus on that and calm down. Silly little mind trick, I know, but it works, it helps. I keep telling myself that having the PRK surgery will be worth it. The fact that I won't have to wear glasses or contacts will be so nice. It'll be nice to just wake up and look over at my clock and be able to read it, as opposed to being like, what is this? What time is it? Right here in my face. This whole week, actually for the past week and a half, because I stopped wearing glasses like on a Sunday, and I'm basically giving my eyes 2 weeks without contacts before my surgery. But, you know, with just my glasses to rely on, I can't even put on eyeshadow. I can put on foundation, I can put on lipstick, I can kind of sort of do my brows. I can basically put on my mascara with a prayer, because it's really fucking hard to do without being able to see. But I can't really put on eyeshadow because I can't see to blend it. I can't see to do anything with it. So it's been a little eye-opening to me to how much I really relied on my contacts to be able to do a damn thing. So I'm looking forward to not having to rely on contacts or glasses to get through things. So the next few weeks, if my videos are not on time, it's because I've had surgery. Basically, like I said, I'm having surgery on Friday, March 6th at 11 a.m. Eastern, and I will probably be sleeping until Sunday. Well, sleeping is a relative term. I'll be going in to see the doctor again on Saturday morning, and then, I don't know, they told me basically I can expect to be wearing the bandage contact for like a week. So I have to go back to the doctor's office not only on March 7th, but I have to go back on March 13th to have my eyes checked and everything to make sure they're healing properly. And I don't think that I can wear makeup for at least 2 weeks after the surgery, possibly more. And one of the things that was actually really funny when reading through the consent form information and what to expect from surgery is that they tell you like 4 times, don't wear makeup to the surgery. And I'm sitting here thinking, who the fuck thinks it's a good idea to wear eye makeup to their surgery when you're gonna have eye surgery? I sure as hell don't. I mean, it makes no fucking sense. It's like the people who go to the dermatologist and wear foundation. I was shocked when my dermatologist told me that she often has to take other people's makeup off of their face so that she can look at their skin for a dermatology visit. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you people thinking? You can't wear makeup if you're going to have your skin looked at, and you shouldn't be wearing makeup if you're going to have eye surgery. Anyway, some people's children. I have now talked your ear off and babbled about all different kinds of things. Let me know how you are doing. I may be slow to respond to comments. I will try to respond as fast as I can while I'm healing from my surgery, but I'm not going to be able to use my Kindle. I'm not going to be able to use my laptop. I'm not going to be able to use my cell phone. And they said at least 3 days, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with myself. I guess audiobooks. My friend is sending me some audiobooks that she thinks I'll enjoy. And I think TV. I think that's what I'm going to be stuck doing aside from sleeping. Sleeping first and foremost, because sleeping helps you heal. So anyway, tell me how you guys are doing. I miss you already. Anyway, I will try and have videos up while I am MIA and healing, but I look forward to reading the comments from you with my eyes that are fixed once everything is all done. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!